But again, it's the stylistic differences where you're going to see Myron Dennis try to use his more aggressive boxing, where Collette's going to use his punch to kicks and try to finish with that low kick.
Ladies and gentlemen, this battle of the light heavyweights once again scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Fighting first out of the black corner, he participated in the Road to Glory tournament in 2013. His professional record, 19 wins with 5 losses, 8 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Standing 6 feet 2 inches tall, 1.88 meters, he weighed in at fight time at an even 208 pounds, 94.3 kilos, fighting out of Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Myron Light Skin Dynamite Dennis.
See you soon.
Here now is his opponent, standing on my left and fighting out of the white corner, a former WKA heavyweight champion with a career 82% knockout ratio. His record stands at 22 wins with just 3 losses. 18 of those 22 wins have come by knockout. At 6 feet 3 inches tall, 1.91 meters, he weighed in at an even 209 pounds, 94.8 kilos. Fighting out of Virginia Beach, Virginia, here is Brian the Lion Collette. And your referee in charge of this bout is Big Dan Mergliata.
All right, gentlemen, good luck to both of you, first of all. Read the rules in the locker room. Obey my commands at all times. Take yourselves at all times. Good luck to both of you guys. All right, you ready, sir? You ready, sir? Let's go, round 1.
The bell and round, well, 4 between these two competitors. That is at Glory 19 here in Virginia. Collette recorded the unanimous decision win over Myron Dennis. Dennis getting on the attack early with that double collar tie, the Muay Thai clinch, the Thai plum. But of course, under Glory rules, if you clinch, you must initiate a knee attack immediately. Mauro Ranallo along with Joseph Valtellini and Todd Grisham, and Dennis taking the fight to Collette.
This is exactly how the first round of the first fight started. It was Myron Dennis being very aggressive with his boxing, which is a good strategy because it shuts down the low kicks of Collette. Myron Dennis is just coming off of season 23 of The Ultimate Fighter, where again, he said he gained a lot of confidence in his striking, working with Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
One of the best strikers in MMA, period. A dominant champion in the UFC. Joanna Champion. I won't even try to say her surname.
Even right now, his brother, Demario Dennis, is in Holland training at Mike's gym. I'm sure he's learning a lot over there and going to share some with his brother.
Knee up the middle by Collette. Counter left hook by Dennis. Slips a right hand through the guard. Misses with that left knee. Lead right hand by Collette. Midpoint of the opening round. Scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds.
Collette really needs to let his left hooks go in that low kick. He likes to double up that left hook and follow low kick.
Collette caught him with a right hand. Misses with that right hand. Looking to give Dennis a haircut. His head is already shaved, but catches him with that lead right. Counter left by Dennis.
Both guys are finding success with that right hand.
Fistic fireworks up and down the card here at Glory 32, where the best strikers on the planet stand up and fight.
Good job at Collette mixing levels. He's going head and body, but he's forgetting about the low kick.
Under a minute left in the first round. Left hook to the liver by Collette, followed by an overhand right. Slips the jab through the guard. Good start by Dennis. Better finish here by Collette. Nice short right hand to the inside, followed by a left knee from Myron Dennis.
That front kick could have clipped the chin of Collette, kind of slowed him down.
Inside low kick by Collette, who's hemmed in the corner momentarily. 15 seconds left in the opening round. It's been a furious start here in this rematch. Both of them mixing up their attack.
Both of these guys are finding success with that right hand, but they need to follow with that left hook, maybe throwing those low kicks. Collette needs to keep his chin down. He got caught by Mokasa in his previous fight, so he needs to make sure he keeps that chin down. Collette was doing a pretty good job at finding his right hand and following with a few low kicks and adding in that left hook. He's doing a good job at mixing up his level with his strikes, but he needs to continue with those low kicks. But Myron Dennis keeps coming forward, keeps throwing strikes at different angles. But Collette needs to make sure he keeps his chin down. Myron Dennis needs to keep the pressure on.
Glory Girl Tia letting us know that round 2 is coming up.
Back up, back up. Okay, round 2, let's go, box.
Both Myron Dennis in the black gloves, Brian Collette in the white gloves, renewing hostilities. In that first round, they went at it like Drake and Joe Budden, and both looking to hit the other harder than a diss track here in round number 2.
Almost.
Myron Dennis is one of these fighters you'd like to watch because he's having fun when he's doing it.
Clinch and a knee up the middle by Collette. Good counter right hand by Dennis.
In the first fight, it was kind of the same story. Myron Dennis kept coming forward and being aggressive with his boxing, and it wasn't until the second round where Collette actually found that low kick.
Collette goes downstairs and misses upstairs with the right hand. Dennis checked that low kick.
That just shows he improved from the first fight.
Minute gone in the second round. Good left hook to the liver again by Brian Collette. And left hook to the body, one of his money punches. Good counter upstairs, left hook, clipping the jaw of Collette. They're staying right in each other's face, in the pocket.
Myron's output slowed down a little bit. He needs to keep the pressure on him. Heard his corner call for it. He listened and landed a beautiful left high kick. He needs to keep switching up levels with his kicks. Low, 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 high.
And Myron Dennis trying to cover up as Brian Collette unloading. Dennis, though, clearing the cobwebs, moving forward, hands down. That left head kick. There's another one.
One of the beautiful things about Collette, he can throw his high kicks from such a close distance.
Right hand behind the guard by Collette.
What happens when you land a good clean strike like that, a lot of fighters keep attacking that area. It's important to change up the focus, attack another level, and then go back to that area that you initially hurt.
And another kick. Partially blocked by Myron Dennis. But a cavalcade of left kicks courtesy of Brian Collette leaves a mark here in round number 2.
Hey, you were taking over the round and you got lazy in that kick. You got to be really serious with those and drop it. We got to take this round. I don't know what happened in the first round. You for sure lost that one because of the head kick. You're timing him in between well. So if he starts going wide.
There was a lot of good exchanges in the beginning of the round. Both of these guys were continually staying in the pocket, and throwing big punches to the body and to the head. And Myron Dennis is having a lot of fun in there until he got clipped with that big left high kick by Collette. Collette was able to finish with some big punches, but wasn't able to put Myron Dennis to the canvas.
Outside. Hey, mix it up.
Glory girl Alyssa letting us know it's the third and final round of this rematch. Brian Collette took their first meeting at Glory 19 here in Virginia and looking to take the sequel as well. It's been a fun fight, but Collette may have hurt himself. Wincing as he's in the corner, and you have to pay attention to that right leg, and Dennis has him along the ropes, but man, Dennis ate a hard head kick courtesy of the left foot of Collette and stood up in that second round. Has also eaten some left hooks to the body, and really I think the body work may be the difference.
Yeah, it's going to the body that opens up the head. Myron has to put his elbows down to protect the body, which opens up the head kick. And again, Collette is very dangerous with those high kicks from close range. She has a beautiful high kick knockout over Warren Thompson at Glory 12 with a nice close range high kick.
Unfortunately for Warren Thompson, he was on the receiving end of another highlight reel KO, courtesy of Zinedine Hammerlane. Of course, still to come is the final of the light heavyweight contender tournament between Zinedine Hammerlane and Ariel Machado. Also still to come, another rematch. This one for the Glory Featherweight Championship. Sari Adamchuk defends the title against the man he beat for the gold, Gabriel Varga.
Myron's looking to counterpunch, and he did have success with that right hand earlier in the first round. So again, maybe he has to start throwing some more of those power shots to kind of get a knockout here if he wants this fight.
Coming up on the final minute of the fight. Collette caught with that counter right hand from Dennis after peppering his body with some punches. Front kick by Dennis misses.
That counter right hand of Dennis, he needs to keep it going. He has 45 seconds to try to land it.
Body kick, Bry, and he listens to his corner well as he landed that liver kick.
He needs to listen to his corner. He's most successful when he's keeping a little bit more distance and throwing kicks on the outside.
Of course, liver kick stealing the show. If you caught the Glory Super Fight Series, a couple of liver kick KOs, and Brian Collette and Myron Dennis, just like the first time, are about to go the distance. So, we will bring you the official decision once the three judges at ringside tabulate the scores. You're watching Glory 32 here in Norfolk, Virginia.
Good fight, entertaining fight, but they'll give it to him for sure. winning or losing. It's about getting our first fight of the night bonus. Come and take it. Let's go. Making history.
Get ready for treated to another action-packed fight in this rematch between Brian Collette and Myron Dennis.
What this fight was similar to the first fight. You had Myron Dennis continually walking forward and Collette able to use his kicks on the outside, whether it was low kicks and 2 or 3 beautifully left high kicks, which slowed Myron down. But again, Myron showed a lot of heart and a lot of grit by continually coming forward, continually taking Collette's shots, and continually throwing and being active with his punches. But again, with the Glory scoring, you got to look at that cumulative damage, which again has to go to Brian Collette.
And the action was hotter than the fire spewed by Daenerys dragons on Game of Thrones as we look at the strike stats courtesy of Fight Metric.
And here you go. It's those kicks of Collette that made the big difference. He was a lot more active and he landed a lot more, but the biggest difference were those kicks on the outside, especially those left kicks that hit off the guard and off the temple of Dennis.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout goes the distance, so we go to the judges' scorecard. Here now are the totals. They score this bout 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27, all for your winner by unanimous decision, Brian Collette!
Brian Collette defeats Myron Dennis in the rematch in what was a highly entertaining affair here at Glory 32, Virginia. And Collette improves to 4-2 in Glory, 23-3 overall. And Todd Grisham is standing by